Hi you guys, thank you so much for joining in on my channel. I'm so excited to be here with you and to see you. I hope you're doing good this summer. Welcome to your sculpt class. We're gonna focus on the entire body today. And it's just gonna be a really feel-good movement with some core exercises and of course, sculpt exercises to really tone that body, but like I said, to feel really good. I have a pair of ankle weights around the ankles, and I also have a pair of light kilo dumbbells. I would not recommend going higher than 2 kilos on this one, but if you want to, you can absolutely go ahead and jump higher into those dumbbells. Really good. All right, meet me on the edge of your mat. Let's just take a nice inhale, bending into those knees, adding your arms all the way up just to open up that body. 2 more right here. Good. Good. On that next one, nice and slow, you meet me at the top, grabbing that one wrist and then leaning into the side. Take your exhale all the way up to that opposite. Good, let's meet back at the top, rounding it all the way down to a nice forward fold. You can pedal out the feet just to lean into that lower back to your hamstrings. Good, you take that inhale and that exhale, walk it out nice and slow into your high plank pose, adjusting those feet if you need to. Really good. Activating that core. You're pressing the mat away. Beautiful. Take your inhale. Exhale, lifting those hips up into your downward dog. You round it back through the spine on that inhale. Exhale it back. Gorgeous. Anytime you need to adjust, or again, if you want to pedal out those legs in your downward dog, more than welcome to do that. Beautiful. You meet me in your downward dog on that next one. Take your exhale and lift that right leg all the way up to your 3-legged dog. Just bend and open up that hip, looking underneath the right arm. Gorgeous. Take it back all the way back down to the mat. You take it opposite all the way to the left. Bend and then open up that hip. Awesome. Take it back all the way to the mat. You round it to that high plank pose, walking those feet in, those knees to your bear hover. So we're hovering those knees are hip distance apart. You walk it back, high plank. Inhale, draw those knees in. Exhale, step it back. It's my dog you can hear. What are you saying, buddy? You want to work out with me? No? All right. We're going here for 3. Step it back into that high plank. Walk it in bear hover pose. Good. Last one. Amazing. Dropping down to the knees. Sitting it back, just a quick child's pose. Rounding it up. Good. Oh, you want to work out with me? All right. Nice, ladies. Right here, you step it back up to that downward dog. Feeling good. Take that inhale. Exhale, you give me that right leg back up, 3-legged dog. Draw that inhale in, knee to chest. Exhale it back. So we're getting in a little bit more rotation, a little bit more for that core. Really stretching that leg at the top. Gorgeous. Take that exhale for 3. You got it in the best way. Come on, last one. Gorgeous. Place that right leg back down. Let's go to that opposite side right away, lifting it up, crossing it all the way to that right. Inhale, you draw it in. Exhale it back for 4. Come on, feel good. Last 2. Give me that last one. Beautiful. Let's come down, rounding that spine one last time, dropping down to our forearms to keep that forearm plank. Again, booty is not high, we're not low. Nice neutral spine. Wrapping in that core. Good, you're gonna activate this plank by connecting to that breath. So take your inhale, you press through the toes, lean it forward a bit and exhale it back. So important in this pose to really press those forearms in, lifting up that chest. Beautiful, we go for 4. Nice, press through those toes, working those glutes a bit. Beautiful, let's go for the last one. Nice, you drop down to those knees, lift it up all the way, connecting to those palms. You take it down nice and slow for that push-up, exhale it up. Good, I hope you have those dumbbells close. We're gonna use them in a minute. Take it all the way down. Exhale it up. So very nice control down. Feel those triceps shoot up. Nice. If you want that extra support, the toes can press in or just untuck. In 2, you have those dumbbells ready. Nice. Come on. Pull one dumbbell to each side, still having that space to the front. Really good. You're gonna give me those toes into the mat. Let's press it back down to that forearm plank. Good. You press those knees in, walk it up, keep those toes in, push up. Good. You walk it down to that forearm plank. Tap those knees, squeeze it up. Good. You're here. Both of those knees, walk it down. Steady hips. Walk it up with those knees in. Just for 2 more. Good. Walk it back up. Push up. Last one, we extend those legs, forearm plank, tap it down all the way up to that push up. Good, extending those legs one last time. Meet me in that forearm plank, only on that right. You grab your dumbbell, extending that left arm, row it in, flip those toes to press in that side plank. You got it, let's go. Only that left side you reach. If this is too much with a dumbbell, you give me that arm reach without. Beautiful, remember those hips are straight. Then we turn. Last 2. Beautiful, come on, let's go. Last one, reach, row it in, press it up. Good, come back to center, drop that dumbbell nice and down with that right leg. That right forearm is in, same as that left hand. Good, feeling those hips, press straight down. You take your inhale, exhale, lifting that left leg. Tap it down, whew. Connecting to that breath nice and slow. Side oblique. Beautiful. I don't want you to lean into it too much. Both of those hands are creating equal amount of weight down into the mat. Good. In 2, you're gonna stay up in that lengthening. Yep, right here. Let's stay up. Rounding that glute all the way in. Open up that knee, tap that elbow. Extend it back all the way down to tap. Feel how that chest is still lifted. Such a big part of this. Mind to muscle to that left glute. I know that right one wants to help you, but just lean into the left, nice and slow. Heart rate should be up. Feeling good. All right. In 3, nice and slow, we stay extended. Gorgeous, last full one. All the way back to tap, you come up to stay extended, move that leg a bit to the side, squeeze it back in. A little bit off the side, squeeze it back in. In 4, we're going for a full range for that TikTok app. In 2, Gorgeous. Right here, curl it all the way in. TikTok app, squeeze it back. You got 5. Beautiful. Modification is to still do that knee crunch. Last 2. Good. That side oblique is width. Come on, last 1. Squeeze it all the way back to extend, tap that toe down. You lift it on up all the way to both of those hands. Squeeze that right knee in, extend it back. Squeeze it in, yep. Extend it back. You stay tall on that left toe for 5. Come on, feel that breath. For 3. For 2, last 1. Yep, tap that right toe down, come down to your knees, all the way down to those forearms. Give yourself that space. We're right back at it to that forearm plank. Squeeze those knees up. You lift that right all the way into reach. Row it in, twisting that side oblique. Press. Good, you lean it forward, press. Row it in, press it up. Last 4. You got the control. Let it feel so good. Hi, Coops. Beautiful, last 1. All the way, press it up. Lean it back, come down in with that left knee in. You are on that left forearm. Right leg is lifting up. Good, exhale. Full body extension. I'm just gonna twist right here so that I can see you all. Good. Think of that leg being so long, like someone is pulling it up. Stop. Good. Really squeeze it up. We're staying up there in 4. Come on, now you know what's coming. Feeling that left knee underneath your hip. 2. Good, right here you stay up with me, rounding that right glute in for that knee crunch. Tap it back to extend all the way to the floor. We squeeze it up. Connect to that breath. Feel how that core is rotating in and then fully extending out with your glute. Good, you're ready to stay up in 3. Round it in, doing so good. You got it right here. Stay up. Last little crunch. All the way back to extend. You move it a bit off to the side. Back into center. In 4, we got that TikTok app. Come on, squeeze it all the way to the side from that glute. Last 1, we squeeze it front to TikTok app, side obliques. Doing so good. 4. Beautiful. You got 2. Rounded inside oblique. Last 1. Good. Let that right toe come back all the way to help yourself press up. That left knee is curling into the chest, extending back in that high plank. Feel how that booty is aligned. We're not piking it up or staying too low. Last 3. Good. Last 1. Step it back. Drop those knees. Give me a child's pose. All right. That entire body should be feeling so warm. Yep. Round it nice and slow up through that spine. Tap your toes in and sit it on up on your knees. Really nice. Grabbing both of those dumbbells. We're gonna add a little bit more arm, shoulder, and core into it. All right. So meeting me on your knees. If this is too much, you can stand it on up, keeping those knees into a hip distance apart. And we're gonna tuck that pelvic floor in. Really good. Starting very simple right here, rolling those shoulders back. Good, lean it back just a bit. Take that exhale, you lift those arms right in front, squeeze it down. Inhale all the way. Good. So still a little glute activation, a lot of core, and of course arms. So give it a little tricep squeeze at the end. So nice. Gonna drop those glutes back, really to feel it even deeper. In 3. So nice. Good, raise it back right here. You raise it up, sit those glutes back, raise it even more forward for those triceps to come back. All right, so glutes go back with those arms. You lean it forward from those hips. Gorgeous. Sink it back. Again, if this is too much on your knees, grab a shirt, a blanket, fold your mat underneath those knees to give yourself that support. Good, we stay low for the glutes and the arms in 3. So good, in 2. Feel it nice and slow, even though you have those light dumbbells. Right here, squeezing those arms back, squeeze those glutes back up. So we're holding those arms. If you're using a heavy dumbbell, use one to hold in the center. Good, squeeze those glutes underneath. Let it feel super good. You meet me at the top in 3, in 2. Right here, meet me at the top, walk that left foot, that right, row those arms in. Press them back out, walk it down to those knees, walk it up. Low seated squat in that row. Step it back. Nice, we stay up in that low squat in 3. Breathe with me. Step it down, last 2. Come on, last one right here. Step it up, row those arms in. Feel again, hips are coming back. Tricep kick back. Coming right back in. Good. Exhale when you give me those triceps back. Thinking of those pinkies going up to the sky. Very nice. 3. We stay back into long neck, long spine, stay long. Flip those palms. Let that right come all the way down. Left lifts a little bit higher. You switch. So palms up to the sky. Do not exaggerate. Feel that lift from the tricep. Little bit from the shoulders. You got 6. Good, keep that nice bend into those arms. Feeling those glutes. 3. You got it. Last one each side. Last one. Let both of those arms come in front. You row it up into that chest. Stand it up tall and give me a full press. Squeeze those glutes down low. Exhale, you draw it up. Really connecting in, closing that core at the top. Just for 6. Yes, come on, feel good. For 4. 3. Give me 2. Last full press, then we sit it low. Come on, meet me down low. Lift that right heel. Lift that left. Good, whenever you're ready, you're gonna add that same arm with it. So, right heel, right arm presses up. Left side. Again, making sure that those hips aren't rocking to one side. Let it stay straight. Gorgeous. We stay up tall in 3. Good, last press to each side. Let those arms come down, squeeze them right behind those glutes. Sit it back. You round it up. Sit it back. You got it, come on. Just for 3. Feeling those shoulders all the way up. Last one. Beautiful, squeeze it back down. All right, your final little bit. You can grab a sip of water if you need to, otherwise meet me down on your glutes. All the way to roll it down. Good, rolling it down to your mat. Feeling that spine, nice and gently pressing in, closing those ribs, connecting deeply into our core right here. Really good. All right, those arms are right in front of that chest. All right, so you're taking a nice inhale. Just exhale it out. Let's get those legs all the way up to tabletop again. Feel that core needs to turn on. Nice and slow, you're extending that right leg. Flex that foot, take it all the way down. Exhale it up, so you're finding that control. Only dropping that leg to where it feels good for your core. Good. Because we're so amazing, we're gonna add on that left arm already. All right, so when that right leg's drop, you give me that left arm, squeeze them both up. You got it. Let it feel super good in the best way. Connecting to that body for a nice little workout. Gorgeous. We stay all the way down at the bottom in 3. Good. You got this. Come on, we stay low. Give me that left arm back up at the top, squeezing that right to 45. Little off to the side, squeeze it back in. For 5. Both of those hips are pressing in, pointing straight. For 2. All the way back in, tabletop. Tap it right, tap it left. Lower core is on. Adding in those arms in 4. Tap. Yes, in 2. Good, you keep on tapping those toes, but open up those arms. Squeeze it up, tapping those toes. If you don't want to do alternating leg taps, you can add a little challenge and tap both of those toes, squeeze it up. But you do you, feel good. Light, gentle tap, squeeze it up from that chest press, from that core. 6. Exhale it up with power. Come on, you got it. 4. 3. 2, we meet back in tabletop. Last one. Gorgeous. That left extends. Let's flex it all the way down. Point it up. Connecting down to the mat. Good. You can add in that right arm when it feels good. Dropping it with that left leg. Squeeze it up. You go for 6. Then we stay 45 degrees again. Come on, this is last little bit of your workout. Really push through. Last 2. Come on. Last one. You stay down at the bottom. Squeeze that right arm up. Left to 45. We move it off to the side. From that core. Nowhere else. 3. For 2. Yes, last one. Come all the way in. Hug those knees into the chest just for a quick little bit. So good. All right. Last little bit you have right here is connecting that whole body, especially that core and glutes. We're gonna take it up nice and slow into our glute press. So again, lean into that spine. We're not arching the back, really round it up. Press through your heels, activating that core, closing the ribs. Both of those arms are width. We're just gonna start right here by rolling it down. Exhaling it up, glute press. Inhale. Good. Those arms are gonna be a nice part of it. In 3. Yep, you got it. All the way up. Round it down. Gorgeous. Right here, meeting me at the top. Let's take those arms down, nice 45 degrees in line with those thighs. You walk that right foot up, single leg glute press all the way down. Those arms stay right where they're at. If it's too much, you lift it up right in front of that chest instead. Really lean into your body. We stay up at the top in 3. Yeah, come on, in 2, I feel it. Good. Last one, stay up with me, connecting those palms up. Really good. You lift it on up, rotate it right, rotate it left, as good as you can. You got 6. You only have pulses. Good, connect to those shoulder blades. Yep, last 2. Come on, stay up with those arms right here. I was about to fall, pulse it up. Whoo, let's go for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, connect it down to that right foot. You have it opposite right here. Squeeze that left. Those arms come down. Let's go. Roll it down. Tap that tailbone. Squeeze it up. Right glute has the power. You got it. Inhale, we drop. Exhale, we lift for 4 to stay up at the top. Come on, last 2 exercises. On your next one, stay tall with me. Really nice. Squeezing those arms up all the way to rotate left. Back to center, you rotate right. Try to stay tall on that right glute, keeping that balance. 5. Come on, lift it up. I know it's a tough one. 2. Last one, meet me back up at the center. We pulse. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Control it down. Release those dumbbells. Whew. Walk those feet out, wide position, and just drop those knees to the left. Drop it to the right. All right, for a, what did I call it in the beginning? Nice slow workout. This was quite the sweaty round. I don't know how you feel. Hopefully you're feeling good. So amazing. All right, let's walk those feet back up. Give yourself a nice hug. Maybe you lift up head, neck, and shoulders to really round it in. So good. You can release those ankle weights all the way off to the side. Just grab that one back thigh and sit it on up. So good. Good. Let's take those arms all the way up for a nice inhale. Exhale those arms back into the chest. Thank you so much for joining me in this workout. I hope it felt so good for you to join in. Please feel free to do a little bit more stretch if you need to. And of course, remember to hydrate. Thank you for being here on my channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It means the absolute world to me to be able to be a tiny bit part of your everyday and your workout. So thank you so much. I can't wait to see you next time.